Hi, this is Simon Chan, and welcome to my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. Members of my mastermind group and also my insider circle can ask me questions on a weekly and monthly basis. And today's question comes at you from Singapore. And the question says, Dear Simon, I want to connect with people that I have not met in a long time on Facebook. So I do not want to show my company on my Facebook because I'm afraid that I might not get a chance to present to them if they find out that I am in MLM. Can you advise me what to post on Facebook to catch people's attention? So, first of all, you're doing the right thing. If you market and leave with the company, it's good. It just generates curiosity. But a lot of times what happens is two things happens. If they find out it's MLM, automatically people may be closed-minded, right? So you lose those people immediately. You won't even have a chance to present to them. And the way I always consider it's like playing sports, right? Because I come from a basketball background. No matter how good I am, if I am not in the game, I have no chance, right? And it's the same thing in this business. If no matter how good you are in terms of your skills, how great the products are, if you can't meet your prospect, then you also have no chance. So you have to do whatever. But once you meet the prospect, then it's just fair game. Then it's about your skills. But if you can't get a meeting, then you're going to lose the prospect. And I've had a lot of people who've told me once they found out, people, they could be old friends or, cold market friends they meet online. Once they find out that someone's in MLM, they shut off completely, right? And they never get that meeting. So how do you get around this is, you have the right attitude here. You want to post stuff without letting people know that you're network marketing. By the way, one other thing. So even if some people are not opposed to network marketing, right? What happens is if they find out about your company name, they will Google it. And once they Google it, they go to the website, they see about the products or whatever, and then within 1 minute, because think about how much time do you think they actually be on the website? When was the last time you spent more than 2 minutes on a website, right? Normally it's like 30 seconds, you click around, and glance at the products, could be supplements or whatever it is, and to them it's boring, because no matter how great your business is, how great the website, you cannot know what the opportunity in business is about in 30 to 60 seconds, right? No one's actually going to sit there. So how this affects it is it's going to be I know it all, right? You go to the website, and then when you follow up with them, they don't want to meet you because they went to the website. They know what it's about, but they really don't. But since they've been there for 30 seconds, they think they do. So again, you're not going to get a meeting. So those are the two reasons why I discourage people from actually talking about the name of the company and products. But social media is very valuable. I've used it to grow my business. So your question goes back to what do you post? There are three things you can post. Number one, what do most people post on social media? A lot of times news, YouTube videos, they play games, right? Or they talk about what's going on, politics, whatever. So you are just different. You make yourself stand out. And how you stand out is, number one, just be positive. Right? A lot of people post negative stuff there. I mean, by the way, here's one rule. I added too many friends in my Facebook one time, and people sometimes use foul language. That immediately, if you use foul language, cuss, I immediately unfriend the person, right? Or they start complaining about bad things. So be positive, right? So what do you actually post? Number one is you can post business things. So the easiest thing is business news. Right? So maybe you were not a business person before, and all of a sudden you start posting about how the companies are doing, what's happening, what are the trends, what's going on, or new technologies are coming out. People all of a sudden say, gosh, what happened to Simon? What happened to he used to post about sports, and now he's posting business stuff, right? Immediately that gets people's attention. So posting business. Second thing is just being positive and posting motivational things. You can get great stuff from classic stuff from Tony Robbins. Jim Rohn is great. Zig Ziglar, Dennis Waitley. Those are very famous motivational speakers. You can get great content there and just post it. And so again, that makes you stand out. Most people are posting about stuff that's negative. You're posting something that's motivation, uplifting. Right. The third thing that you can post is something that's specific to the product you are selling, marketing, right, in your MLM business. So whether it is, it could be, if you're doing health supplements, you can start posting about health. Now, you may not be a healthy person before, but all of a sudden you start talking about health, it gets people's attention, right? People may think you're a health expert, or it could be high school friend you haven't seen in years. All of a sudden, you're talking a lot about health, and they start thinking you're a health expert. So they want to learn more, and when you meet them and talk about your products, they'll pay you more attention. Okay, so and it doesn't matter what industry. Maybe you're doing telecom, you're doing different things, but you're posting about that industry. If you're doing telecom, then I'll talk about how the telecom industry is changing, why this product is better, what are the advantages. Those are things like the leading products, where the technology is headed to. Those are the things I'll be posting. Now, the last thing is the key to making this all work. And by the way, I would in the beginning focus on just one or two. Like, you can't mix both business and health. It's very difficult because if you're posting everything, then what are you expert at, right? So if you're going to post business, focus on business, and you can always do motivational. You can do motivational, so that you can always do. But post something motivational or just business topics. Or you want to do like related to your products, like health, just health and motivation. Okay, so that is where you should start off. And the good thing is it forces you to read, learn more, there's a lot of great resources online. But the last thing to make it all work is you have to be consistent. Consistency is the key, right? Imagine, just say you're posting health stuff and you post it once in a while, and the rest of the stuff you're posting all this other garbage, right? What most people post. Then how would people be interested? And even if they meet you, how do you, will you be an expert? Well, how are you different from other people? But if you do it every single day with stuff, people, wow, and you've been doing it for 3 months nonstop. Doesn't matter if you have any results or no results, consistency. The people will see that, right? And a lot of times when you post something, don't expect someone to all of a sudden to contact you. It takes a lot of exposure, consistency before they reach out. And one great example is just how, now I'm not going to address your name, but how did you find me? It's definitely not from the first video. Most of the time you see me consistently, and it's the consistent exposure that gets people interested. So that's my tip for social media on what to post. This is Simon Chan. Thank you for watching my No BS, No Hype Network marketing training. And remember, we're in the profession to help others, so go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life today. God bless you all.